Hey there, stampers and crafters. Tammy Williams here with TammyLovesStampin.com, here with another episode of Paper Pumpkin. This is the January 2024 Lovely Lavender Kit. Let's take a look at what's inside. First of all is our stamp set. The stamp set is made of photopolymer, which is very nice because it's see-through. You attach it to your acrylic block and then you ink it up and stamp on your cardstock. So this stamp set has the word love. It has Happy Valentine's Day sentiment. It has just a little something for you. And it has the word with, so you can do with love. And it has a little flower thing that you can stamp as well. So that's the first thing that's in our kit. The next thing is our Stampin' Spot. So every month you get an ink spot that is a different color to match to whatever cards we're making or whatever project we're making. This one is Gorgeous Grape color. So let's set those aside and open up our tissue paper to get to the actual kit. All of the kits are always wrapped in tissue paper, and so I like to save those and be able to use them for gifts and things like that. So let's get this box out of the way. The box is nice because it makes the kit portable. You can take it with you when you're traveling or when you're like waiting in a waiting room and you want something to do while you're waiting, or you can take it on vacation. So it's real nice. The box is nice and sturdy, and you can store everything right inside the box. Let's open up the plastic wrap and see what else we have to make cards with. This lovely lavender color is so pretty. Purple is one of my favorite colors next to blue. So another thing we have in our kit is some linen thread. So that's always nice to add a little bit of embellishment to your project. Some nice linen thread. And we have some dimensionals. Dimensionals are double-backed adhesives. So what you do is peel the backing off of it, and there's some foam in between the adhesive on either side, so that it gives a little bit of dimension to whatever you're adhering to your card base. So let's set that aside. And then we've got our envelopes. So every time there's a card kit, you always get matching envelopes, and it looks like we've got 4 matching envelopes with the lavender color on the inside flap. These are so pretty. Let's see if there's anything on the front. Nope, nothing on the front this time. Sometimes they'll put some decoration on the front as well, but not this month. So here's our 4 of those, and then we have 4 other envelopes with these, they kind of match the linen thread color with polka dots. So there's some more envelopes. And then we've got some cutouts or some punch outs. Let's see how that works here. So they're die cut, and so you just need to finish disengaging them from the cardstock itself. And then look at that, you've got this lovely little piece that you can put on the front cover of a card, or you can use this piece also as part of your card. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So let's set those aside. And then we've got 4 card bases. Oh, aren't they pretty? Look at this. And there's a design on both sides. So they come pre-scored, so you just fold them on the score line. And this is your card base. So we've got these beautiful flowers on one side, and then that beautiful lavender color wash on the back. So that's one card base, and then here's some more die cuts that have been pre-cut for you. You just got to finish taking them out. And this is where you would stamp your sentiment on your labels. So you've got 4 of those. So then we've got some more card bases. These match those other envelopes with the polka dots, and it's on both sides as well. So that's another card base. So we've got four of those. And we've got some pretty die cuts here in that lavender color again. 4 of those. And got some more labels in white, various size labels. We've got this size, and we've got this one with some rounded edges. And then we've got this here. I think that would be for the word with. It's kind of small, so I think the only thing that's going to fit on that would be the word with. So if you stamp the word with on that little small label. So that's those. You just have to finish punching the rest of those die cuts out from the paper. Then we've got our glue dots. It looks like I grabbed one by accident here. Let me put the, where'd it go? There we go. All right, well, these glue dots are double-sided adhesive as well, but they're flat, unlike the dimensionals, which have a little height to them. So these are for adhering different things, like these, for example, these little flowery leaf type things. You would put Stampin' Dimensionals probably, or not dimensionals, but glue dots on the back side of these to adhere them to your card. So that's that. We've got, let's see, one, just, it looks like three different designs in a couple different colors. So let's finish pulling them out here. So there's one. Isn't that pretty? And that would go really nice. I don't know if that's where it goes or not because I haven't looked at the directions yet, but that's one. And then we've got a smaller one here. In this dark green color. So that's that one. And then we've got this color. I think this color is Lost Lagoon, but one way to tell what all these colors are is to look at the instructions. On the back of the instructions, it always tells you the coordinating colors in case you want to add any other product to your design to jazz it up even more. Then here we have some more punch outs, some more die cuts in the lavender. Look at these pretty lavender pieces. Let me put it up here so you can see it better. Whoop, slid right off. And a little larger one. Oh, this is like a 3-in-1. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? 3 pieces in one. And then we've got the word love. Pop that out of there. Isn't that cool? So we've got multiple of those. And then we've got our cardboard, which we can get rid of, or we can, what is this? Lovely Lavender stamped artwork. Okay, so that just shows you all the different stamps that come in the stamp set. So this is good for storing your stamps once you're done making all your cards, so you know what stamp you have. And then here is the finished cards, what they're supposed to look like, or what Paper Pumpkin made them to look like. You can make them look any way you want. So they use this purple card base, and actually no, this is the purple card base. This must be the other card base, and then they covered it with the Okay, let's see how that goes here. So we got this card base, and then they covered it with this piece here that we punched out this piece from, so that all you see poking through is just that much of the card base itself. And then they decorated it with some of these and some of these. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So pretty. And then they stamped their label to say Happy Valentine's Day, but you can make it say whatever you want. You can use any other stamp set that you might have. Maybe you want to say Happy Birthday, or with sympathy. This would make beautiful sympathy cards. And then the piece that popped out of the opening here, looks like they made into tags. So they added the let's see, do I have the purple one or the, where is it? I can't pick it up. This one, yeah. So they put that on the front of it. Isn't that beautiful? And then they put a label that says just a little something for you. They stamped it on one of the labels. Let's see, where did the label go? I think it was the rounded label. It's this label here. And then it looks like they, oh, they've got little holes in them even, so you can take this little die cut out here. Well, come on. There, and it's got a little hole, so you can put your linen thread through it and make a little gift tag. Isn't that neat? So you have 4 gift tags. And then the other card, it looks like they used that big label. Okay, where did the big label go? Here it is, this big one. And then they used the word love on the front of it. And then they stamped the word with on that little small piece that I was showing you earlier, so that it says with love. And then they added some of the lavender behind it. And it looks like they even stamped that stamp. Let me show you this way. So this stamp here, it looks like they stamped that using the Gorgeous Grape, and they stamped that on the label as well. And then it looks like they probably popped it up with dimensionals to give it some height. And yeah, I think that's what they did. And maybe some linen thread. Yeah, it looks like they put some linen thread on there too. So let's look at the instructions. So that's one good thing about these paper pumpkin kits, is they come with detailed instructions that step by step that you can follow. So the first one, number 1 here, is the tag, the gift tag. So you take your gift tag, and then you take your label and you stamp it, just a little something for you, in the Gorgeous Grape ink. And then you put some dimensionals on the back of it, and then you cut about 12 inches of the twine, the linen thread, to attach to the top of it, and then put some glue dots on the back of your little flowery piece there and attach that. And another nice thing about the directions is they have a ruler on the side of it here, so you can measure, if you see that along the top here, you can measure how long to make your linen thread. So that's project number 1. Project number 2 is the one we just talked about, where you use the polka dot base, and then that other piece over the top of it, and then just stamp. So it has all your step by step what to do. And so it's using dimensionals, it looks like, to attach the this piece here. So you would just put some dimensionals on the back of it. Let me me show you how that works here. Just like that. So see the dimensionals, and then you just peel the backing off of it and attach it to the front of your card. So that's the second step. And then the third step is to stamp your greeting, Happy Valentine's Day, on that rectangular label that they gave you. And then take some more of the linen thread, about 12 inches. You use your ruler along the side here to measure and cut that. And then kind of make a double bow, a bow on each end, and attach that with a glue dot in the center, and then put dimensionals on either side, and then attach that over the front. So that's card number 2. And then your directions for card number 3. Again, they stamped that little leafy, flowery piece in with your Stampin' Spot, and then they put dimensionals on the back of the label, and then adhered that stamped image to the center of the card base, and then put some glue dots on the back of these three pieces and attach those, and again some 12 inches of twine in here, and then some dimensionals to put the word to put that purple piece. Where's that purple piece go? Here. So this purple piece would go down first, and then your love would go over the top of it, and then the word with on top of that. So that's how you put it all together. Then on the back, it just shows all the ingredients that you need for each of the 3 projects, and then all the coordinating colors, like I said, are on the very last page here. Coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors are Berry Burst. Well, I didn't see any Berry Burst in here. Oh, I guess maybe some of these flowers on the front are Berry Burst. Berry Burst, Crushed Curry, Garden Green, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Lost Lagoon, and Pretty Peacock. So those are all the colors that are used in this kit. And another nice thing too is they show you some alternative cards that you can make. Sometimes people want to try something a little different than the 3 projects on the front, and so they can follow along here and try and make something different with other products that you might have in your possession. And otherwise, you can also go online in Facebook. There's I believe there's a public group that's Paper Pumpkin Alternatives, and you can see what other people have done with all these products and all these different pieces to put together and make different projects. So that's always fun too, to get other ideas on how to use this. So that is it, folks. That's the Lovely Lavender January 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit. And when you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can order past kits and you can order refills. So if you love this kit and you want to order more of the parts and pieces, you can do that as well and order a refill. Or if there's a month that you decide you just want to take a break from Paper Pumpkin, you can log into your account and put it on pause and skip that month. So that's another great option if that's what you need to do. So let me know if there's any questions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and head to my website, TammyLovesStampin.com, and sign up for my newsletter if you're not already a newsletter subscriber. I will keep you informed of all things related to Stampin' Up! Thanks for watching, and God bless.